Anemone Cordova from Group 1. So, my topic are the global economy. So, what is global economy? The global economy refers to interconnected worldwide economic activities that take place between multiple countries, the global spread of transportation and communication system on a global scale in interest the promoting international commerce. So, si globalization at si global economy, parang iisa lang sila ng definition, no? Kaso si globalization kasi malawak yung sakop niya. Kumbaga, malawak yung konsepto niya. Kaysa kay global economy. So si globalization kasi, lahat sakop niya, no? Si social, technologies, financial, economic, political, and cultural. So, madami. Si economy kasi, part lang siya ng bumubuo ng globalization. Or let us say, kasama lang siya sa bumubuo ng globalization. So, dahil ang topic natin is global economy, so kay global economy lang tayo mag-focus. So, meron tayong dalawa ditong two types of economy, si protectionism at si trade liberalization. So, these two types of economy, no? Protectionism and trade liberalization. So, these trade barriers are usually called tariff. So, what is tariff? Tariff are taxes that are imposed on nation and import goods and export goods. So, for example, I have a ball pen. Kay country A, ang presyo ng ballpen ay 5 pesos at kay country B ay may 5 pesos na tariff dahil kailangan ng fee sa pag-import and export. So, ang tanong, magkano ang presyo ng ballpen pagdating kay country B? So, 10 pesos. Ayun yung tariff. So, balik tayo sa dalawang trade barriers, kay protectionism at kay trade liberalization. Protectionism wants economy from foreign competition by creating trade barriers. So, ang ibig sabihin ni protectionism ay tumtukoy sa mga patakaran o polisiya ng isang pamahalaan na nagbabawal sa international na kalakalan upang matulungan ang mga lokal na industriya. Trade liberalization, reducing trade barriers to make international trade easier between countries. O pagluwag o paglansag sa mga restriksyong humahadlang sa malayang pagpasok ng kalakalan sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Example of protectionism is North Korea, because North Korea has a very limited trade agreement with other nations. An example of trade liberalization is Philippines, because Philippines has a very open trade agreement with other nations.
Hi, my name is Maria Catrices Sandanet. This is my report, Market Integration. What is the history of market integration? The 19th century saw substantial advances in international market integration and the creation of a truly world economy. So, ang market integration noong 19th century ay nagpapakitang malaki ang pag-unlad ng market integration. Noong 1830s, ang transportation ng pandaigdigan ay unti-unting paglipas ng panahon, ang ating transportation ay unti-unlad bawat taon. At ito ay nakakatulong sa atin sa pag-unlad ng ating bansa. Who defined market integration? The definition of market integration was first put forward almost 200 years ago. By market integration occurs when prices among different locations or related goods follow similar patterns over a long period of time. Ang market integration daw ay ang pagsasama-sama ng merkado at ang nangyayari kapag ang mga presyo ay iba't ibang location o kaugnay ng mga produkto ay sumusunod sa pagkakaunlad ng pattern. Sa loob ng mahabang panahon, ang mga pangkat ng mga kalakal ay madalas gumagalaw ng proporsyonal sa isa't isa kapag ang ugnayan ito ay napakalinaw sa iba't ibang pamilihan. Sinasabi ang mga pamilihan ay pinagsama-sama. Ang market integration daw ay nangyayari lamang kapag ang presyo ay gumagalaw at ito ay iba't ibang lokasyon. What is market integration in contemporary world? Market integration, a number of social benefits including broadening the range of financial services and investment opportunities available to consumers and increasing competition in the provision of those services. Market integration to, kumbaga sila yung nagpapautang para sa mga gustong magtayo ng negosyo, tapos nag-i-invest na lang sila para mas tumaas yung mga nagnegosyo para mas tumaas at mas kumita din sila parehas. How market integration is beneficial to economic globalization. Economic theory and international experience show us the small countries get richer when deeply integrated into the global economy. Nagpapakita naman dito na mas mayaman yung mga maliliit na bansa kapag mas malalim yung isinaman nila sa pantindigan na mas mayaman yung mga maliliit na bansa. Market integration example, the installation of wholesale facilities by food retailers and the construction of a new factory by milk processor are example of the market integration. What is market integration? Advantages and disadvantages. The advantages include increasing market share, reducing competition, and creating economic scale. And the disadvantages include regulatory scrutiny, less flexibility, and the potential to destroy value rather than create it. So, yan lang po. Sana may natutunan kayo. At may hinanda nga po pala kaming activity. Sagutan nyo na lang po. True or false. Tapos naman, sa 6 to 10 naman po yung explain the relationship of market integration and contemporary world.
Good day everyone, my name is Arjun Ngiji Kalinsag from BSAD 1D.
My name is Menchi Banate.
And today we're going to tackle about the global interstate system. What is interstate system?
It is a world system of human interaction. The modern world system is structured politically as an interstate system, a system of competing and allying system. Politically, scientists commonly call this the international system, and it's a main focus of the field of international relations.
Meaning, the interstate system is the relationship and the participation of the different countries in the world economy. So, meron tayong 3 division in the global world. So, meron tayong core, periphery, and semi-periphery. So, ano nga ba yung mga pinagkaiba ng mga to? Core, ito naman yung innovative and capital-intensive production kung saan nagre-require sila ng higher and specialized skill sa mga tao. So, sila yung mga nagbibigay or nagsusupply ng mga product sa iba't ibang bansa. Well, periphery, ito naman yung labor-intensive kung saan nagre-require lang sila ng mga low-level skills. So, yung periphery, ito rin yung kinukuhaan ng mga raw materials ng core kadalasan. And also, periphery relies their production in the core region. However, the semi-periphery shares some characteristic of both core and periphery. So, sometimes it serves as a core in another region or in one region at the same time serving as periphery in another country. The China, Russia, and Spain are some example of semi-periphery countries. Nagiging resulta nito, nagkakaroon tayo ng global inequalities.
Political globalization, the amount of political cooperation there between countries.
Political globalization meaning it is the cooperation of the government in the different countries. So dito na nangyayari o pumapasok yung international organization katulad ng United Nations. Ayan.
States are independent political communities, each of which possesses a government and asserts sovereignty in relation to a particular portion of the Earth's surface. and a particular segment of the human population.
So, paano nga ba natin masasabi na isang state ang isang bansa? So, meron tayong four essential element ng state. Meron tayong people, territory, government, and sovereignty. Kapag kulang ng isa ang apat na essential element ng state nito, hindi na natin masasabi na state ang isang bansa. So, ang Philippines, isa itong example ng country na matatawag nating states. Kasi nga, meron tayong four essential element. Meron tayong people, territory, government, and also sovereignty.
Nation, a large body of people united by common descent, history, culture, or language, inhabiting a particular country or territory.
Nation naman, meron tayong apat na ethnic terms, which is the same characteristics, religion, culture, and also history of origin. So, kung yung apat na to, meron kayong isang katangian na magkaparehas, masasabi mo na isang nation ng isang countries kasi nga meron kayong pinagkaparehas. Katulad na lang natin ng Philippines, Japan, and other countries na nasa loob ng Asia, masasabi natin na we are a nation kasi nga nag-share tayo sa isang continent. What is the positive effect of globalization on government?
As the world becomes more interconnected through policies, trade, and communication, the role of state and governments are also shifting. Thus, national and local policies are not only based on local context but also international and global realities.
What is Montreal Protocols? Ito yung naglalayon na ma-phase out lahat ng mga numerous substances na nagkakos ng pagkasira ng ating ozone layer. Ito ay international agreement kung saan binibigyan o hinahanapan nila ng solusyon ang ating global issues or borderless challenges in the world. So dahil sa international organization na pag-uusapan or nagagawa natin ng paraan ang mga challenges na kinakaharap ng hindi lang ng isang bansa, ng buong mundo. Ang layunin ng Montreal Protocols ay malesen at mapabalik ang dating itsura ng ating ozone layer sa kung ano ang itsura nito noong 1980s. Ito ang magpapatunay na ang globalization ay nakakatulong upang mahanapan natin ng solusyon ang mga borderless challenges na kinakaharap ng ating mundo. Let's talk about the negative effect of globalization on government. A local government would like to attract major global investors in their community by setting up, for instances, their manufacturing firm in this area. Displays agricultural production. Nga ba yung mga negative impact ng globalization? So dahil sa globalization, yung government hinahayaan na nila yung ating agricultural land na maging industrial zone. Kasi pag naging industrial zone ito, nakakapagbigay na ito ng more job opportunities and also income sa ating local community and sa government. Ang global corporation ay kikita ng malaki dahil sa lower wages and also sa lower taxes na binibigay nila sa government. What is internationalism? So internationalism is a cooperation with one another in politics, economic, cultural aspect for promotion of common good. There are four types of internationalism. Meron tayong hegemonic, liberal, revolutionary, and socialist. Ano nga ba yung hegemonic? Ang hegemonic, ito ay ang dominant of one country over a nation or a nation state. So meron ditong inequality over the countries. So, merong isang malakas na countries at meron din isang mahina. So, parang meron ditong bida-bida or mas malakas. We have liberal internationalism. Yung liberal internationalism naman, ito yung nagbibigay ng freedom sa isang nation state or sa isang nation para maprotektahan yung ari-arian nila. So, binibigay itong freedom na to para maiwasan yung conflict or yung war into different countries. Revolutionary internationalism naman, ito naman yung nagpapakita na nagkakos ng conflict ang international factors and also alliances dahil sa pag-alliances or pagsasanib-sanib porsa ng iba't ibang bansa nagkakaroon ng conflict. Lastly, we have the socialist internationalism. So, ito naman socialist internationalism, yung mga working class ay nagsasama-sama or nagsasanib puwersa para mawala yung inequality or abuses between the first class, middle class, and the lower class. So, ang layunin nito ay ang pagkapantay-pantay. Next, globalism. So, globalism is the belief that people, good, and information ought to be able to cross borders freely. It is an attitude of putting the interest of the enter world above the interest of individual nation. Globalism, meron din tong four types. Meron tayong economic, environmental, military, and social and cultural globalism. First, we have economic. So, economic globalism, ito naman yung nagpapakita na yung mga services, good, production ay madali nang nakakapasok sa iba't ibang countries or exchange of production. Napapadali yung exchange of production. We have environmental globalism. Yung environmental globalism naman, it is all about the transportation, katulad na lang yung sa barko, sa eroplano. So, dahil ngayon meron tayong eroplano, napapadali na yung transportation natin and also the exchange of goods in the different countries. So, military globalism. Sa military globalism naman, dahil nga advanced na yung equipment natin, dito napapadali na yung threat, yung force, at kung ano-ano pa sa iba't ibang bansa. So, katulad na ng China and US, dahil nga masyado ng advanced yung equipment nila, nagkakaroon ng conflict between the two countries kasi nga nagpapalakasan sila. Naman tayong social and cultural globalism. So, sa social and cultural globalism naman, dito naman nagiging malawak yung understanding natin and also the knowledge sa iba't ibang uri ng kultura ng tao. So, dahil nga meron ng internet, nagkakaroon na tayo ng access about the different cultures ng ibang bansa. So, dahil dito, nagkakaroon tayo ng understanding and also na-adapt natin or tinatanggap na rin natin yung way of culture nila. Institution that govern globalization. A global network. With the growing globalization, the governance of global relation goes beyond the national government. One country's scale and scope are limited in addressing regional and global issues like climate change, cybercrimes, global financial crisis, and territorial dispute. Also, non-state actors continue to increase their role in global governance. So, the international globalization, sila yung nagpapanatili ng kapayapaan and also sila yung naghahanap ng mga solution about the borderless challenges in the world. Mga non-actors, ito yung mga non-government or yung mga volunteer group na gusto lang tumulong sa global issues. Have some example of international organization na napakalaki ng natulong sa ating mundo. So we have International Organization, United Nations, World Bank, International Monetary Fund, World Trade Organization, World Health Organization, and Greenpeace. That's all, guys. Thank you for listening.
Good day everyone, this is the presentation of Group 1. So before we proceed on our topic, take a look at these pictures first. So here in the first picture, it represents global, right? While in the second picture, mapapansin natin na may lalaki dyan na nasa middle part ng image wherein siya lang yung nasa taas compared with other people. So, meaning, siya yung namumuno or namamahala. And that is governance. So, pag pinag-combine natin yung dalawang words na nabuo dito sa nirepresent ng mga pictures, mabubuo ang salitang global governance. And that is our topic for today, contemporary global governance. First, what is global governance? It is a movement towards political cooperation among transnational actors. So, political na cooperation daw to among transnational actors. So, ano-ano ba yung transnational actors? Diyan na papasok yung non-governmental organizations, multinational corporations, terrorism rebels, and religious actors. And ang purpose ng global governance is para marespondehan o solusyonan yung mga problema na nakaapekto sa isa or higit pang estado o rehiyon.
What is the goal of global governance? The goal of global governance, roughly defined, is to provide global public goods, particularly peace and security, justice and mediation system for conflict, functioning markets, and unified standards for trade industry. Isa rin sa goal ng global governance ay ang maayos na pag-export at import ng mga public goods, hindi lang ng foods at ng technology, pati na rin ng goods, service, and security around the world. Isa yun sa pinag-uusapan nila.
Other definitions of global governance. It is a product of neoliberal paradigm shifts in international political and economic relations. Moreover, global governance is a term to identify solutions to problems created by neoliberal globalization. So ano ba yung neoliberal globalization? It describes the economic model emphasizing free trade and free market. Next are the three examples of intergovernmental institutions of global governance. The first example is the United Nations, which is the most largest and most powerful organization in the whole world. It aims to maintain international peace and security, promotes international cooperation, and maintain international orders. Next is the International Criminal Justice or the ICC. It is the first and only permanent international court with jurisdiction to prosecute individuals for international crimes such as genocide, war crimes, crimes against humanity, crimes of aggression. Our third and last example is World Bank. It is one of the largest sources of funding and knowledge for developing countries. So it aims to reduce poverty, increases shared prosperity, and promotes sustainable development. Next is the importance of global governance. Effective global governance allows us to end armed conflict, deal with new and emerging problems, and to achieve levels of prosperity and progress never seen. So kung epektibo ang global governance, marami itong masasolusyonan na mga global challenges. Okay? Moreover, it tackles the global issues better than the regional governments of the world. And global governance is the key to solving global problems. So just like what I've mentioned earlier. Challenges of global governance in the 21st century. Those are the issues that involve interwoven domestic and foreign challenges, include threats at the beginning of the century, which include ethnic conflicts, infectious diseases, which is the coronavirus or COVID-19, and terrorism, as well as a new generation of global challenges such as climate change, energy security, and international migration flows.
Benefits of having global governance. Number 1, reducing inequality. Pinag-uusapan din yan ng global governance kung paano nila marireduce yung inequality sa isang bansa. Eliminating currency risk, yung pera, kung paano nila maiwasan yung pagkawala ng halaga ng isang pera. Number 3, protecting the environment. Yan katulad nga ng climate change, tumutulong sila para protektahan yung environment natin. Number 4, fixing taxation. Number 5, ensuring a fair response to crisis. Example naman dito yun sa COVID-19. Nagtulong-tulungan yung gobyerno ng iba't ibang bansa para masolusyonan yung COVID-19. And last, solving the migration problem. Kung ito naman yung paglipat ng mga tao sa iba't ibang bansa.
So that's all for today. Thank you.